Hey everyone, it's Sean with Peep Tactical, and today we are covering the Arex Delta Gen 2, and it's a shooter. All right, we're going to get started on this review soon, but I want to remind you to please hit the like and subscribe button. We appreciate your support. Show YouTube that you love our content, and in exchange, we'll help you out with this cringy gun meme. All right, everyone. So the Arex Delta M is a Slovenian import brought in by Global Ordnance. This is a striker-fired pistol, 15+1 capacity, very much like a Glock clone. And we're going to check it out and let you know what we think. We're going to jump right in with ergonomics now. Starting out at the back, you've got a nice beaver tail here. That's a deep ledge that won't allow slide bite to happen even for big-handed people. But you also have back strap here. There's 3 additional ones in the box that comes with this. The grip itself is pretty thin. They've tried to, I think in this design, like create a nice slim pistol. They've also got some good grip here. It's not aggressive, but it's also not smooth. It's a nice compromise between like a tactical approach and something that you'd want to use on concealed carry. Good grip angle. You can see a nice deep undercut right here. And then moving down, the magazine has a little bit of angles on the inside to assist with receiving, and locks up nicely. One issue that we've had with the magazine release is on full mags, it's kind of hard to get it to drop. Now, thankfully, that's not a function that happens a whole lot, but when you have a full mag in there and you need to take it out for some reason, you almost have to come out and push deeply with your other hand. But that does allow for the fact that it is ambi. So on both sides of the gun, you can access this, and by pushing it either direction, you're already there. You don't have to reverse anything, which is nice. Same thing with the slide stop. It is on both sides. Now, in some new firearms especially, it will be particularly stiff when you get lock back. But in this case, I can reach up and activate this with my thumb. Slide drops immediately, so it's not difficult. It's very functional in that respect. Moving forward, again, you've got a lot of room in the trigger guard here. And then up on this corner, you can see that there's some more texture right there in front on the frame. It's nice for a gas pedal. Like if you're putting your thumb and applying pressure on the side of your frame, you've got that located on both sides. Obviously a pick accessory rail on the front here. And then you've got slide serrations on the front and rear. Now, these sights that come on the gun are a white dot in the front and black rear. And we've also got a Viridian RFX 35 mounted up here and having a lot of fun with that today. Hey, we're having a lot of fun here, but head over to the Pew Pew Tactical for the full article to get all the details on the Arex Delta. All right, let's try this thing out for accuracy, see how it does. Again, we're shooting 5-shot groups from 7 yards. Thought I had one left in there. Okay, we got 3 groups. Let's head up and check them out. So we started out down here just using the green dot on the Viridian, kind of getting used to the trigger. Second group came over here, starting to figure it out a little bit better. And finally up here, you can see that I've got the horizontal pretty well dialed in. The first shot was dead on bullseye. And then the rest are still on the same horizontal plane. I just need to work on grip control, but accurate firearm. Okay, now let's talk about that trigger. That's definitely going to be one of the biggest components to assisting with your accuracy. So you've got a device here in the middle for safety that won't allow the trigger to engage fully without that depressed. The trigger angle is nice. It's kind of flat, got a little bit of a curve to it, and it's relatively wide. Now I'm going to go ahead and pull this back. We get all the way to there, hit a pretty well defined wall. Now I'll go ahead and break the shot. Reset. Right there. Almost immediately when you release it, it's very tactile, very audible. So again, I'm going to pull this all the way back to the wall right here, and then it travels just a little bit further before breaking. All right, listen to this lockup. Sounds great. Man, that's great. Good lockup. Really nice. Man, we're going to get to our final thoughts, but before we do, I want to ask you one more time, please help us out. Hit that like and subscribe button. Make sure you let YouTube know you dig our content. Now, final thoughts on the Arex Delta Gen 2. Man, this is a great little shooter. I really dig this gun. It's got a lot of great features, 15+1 capacity. The second magazine that comes with it is +2 capacity added, so 17+1. Really good trigger, good ergonomics all around. Plus, it's only selling for around 370, 80 bucks, sometimes over 400, but in that price range, it is very competitive. Accuracy was really good. Reliability has been outstanding. We've had no issues whatsoever, and we're just pushing up on 450 rounds right now. Total package is a really good little shooter that is reliable and accurate, and it's tough to beat at that price. Yeah, in fact, I like everything about this gun except for one thing, and that's going to be the magazine release. The angle that it's at right here, you have to get very deep on it to get it to release. So especially if you have a full mag, you really almost have to use your other hand to push it down to get it to release. Now once it releases, they slide pretty cleanly out, so you don't have that issue. But really the only negative thing is that you have to adjust your grip to actually get that mag release to drop sometimes. Other than that, it's an amazing gun. So that's going to do it for us. We appreciate you watching, and we'll see you on the next one.